Good morning, good morning, good morning, Siren and DTS and Venture. Good morning, J Tizzo. Good morning. I'm hoping your package comes back today. So good to see everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming in. Um, Roseanne told TT yesterday that I was looking for him, and he sent me an email. I'm so excited. Hey, Joe McBride. Hi, Eric. Good morning. So happy about that. So anyway, I'm a happy camper. Angry Warrior. Good morning. So today I have to really work hard because um, the big telephone order is coming in. Me is here. Good morning, Me. Glad to have you here. So happy you're here with us in the She Shop. Let's see here. Trying to put a clear coat on my finger. My fingernails almost spilled it on my keyboard. That would have been a tragedy. Well, I spent a lot of time last night also looking at lasers. I think I've just about made up my mind, but I'm still iffy. iffy. The reason I'm iffy is because I heard that the one I want is coming out with a 20-watt thing, and I think I would like to get that one if that's for real. And I've not been able to verify that yet, but the one like Seeker has is coming out with a 40 one. So I figured the other ones are even going to go down in price. So anyway, that's what I'm waiting on. Who's Paula? Paula who? Paula Abrams. Good morning, my friend. Paula, are you actually a different color here? Let me see. Let me get back over here. No, you're good. Okay. Happy Thursday's ride. Good morning, Miss Donna. So I'm so excited that we got a hold of DTT. Get that off my desk, make me smile because someone's going to smile when they get it. Who is Paula? Paula Abrams. Paula Abrams is our Paula Abrams. You know, Paula's in here almost every morning. Oh, you're just being cute. Okay. Okay. Jack Allman, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Will your laser be able to sell? Or you mean like mugs and stuff like that? Yeah. Yep. Yep. Leather material, and that's pretty cool because sometimes it's very difficult for some of my students to cut exact pieces out on in fabric. Josh C, good morning. I really don't think it's smaller actually. Well, it could be. I think the field is 12 by 15 on it. Wendy, good morning. I know I am so excited. I cannot wait to get it, but I know now that I won't get to play with it until after this big order anyway. So, um, anyway, I'm excited about it. So, um, we'll see. We will see. So, anything else going on exciting somebody wants to talk about? Hi, Silver Bull. Wendy, good morning. Um, Sterling, good morning. Um, Well, every time Sterling pops in here, it reminds me, is anyone not on the Secret Santa list that they want to be on, that wants to be on it? And Sterling, if you say I do, I'm going to take you off. Kidding. I do. See, look at you. Okay, I'm going to get my list out here and wipe you out. My wipe out button. Did you put you? Yeah, let me see. Let me tell y'all who all is on the list, and then y'all can tell me if you're not on there and you want to be. Sterling, of course, Charles, Chief, Roxzilla, Raven, Ivy, Ron Wilson, ATS, Ruby Red, Fred. Oop, Ruby Red, you're on there twice. Miss Tizzo, Bradley, Silver Bull, Jack Allman, Red, Sacktown, Mr. V Rose, DTS, Laney Coin Dragon, Joe McBride, Angel, Ray, Remaster Ray, VRC. Yes, you're on there, Venture. Dad's Learning Coins, and Angie C. Anybody I didn't call your name out wants to be on here, let me know, and I'll stick you on there. I'm Good morning, God's great. Mr. Bordeaux, good morning. You need to be blue. Here you go. Silver Scorpion, good morning. Ron Wilson. Good morning, everybody. One time a year's enough. I hear you. I'm hoping that I can do a bunch of Christmas gifts with my lasers when I get it. So anyway, I'm excited about that. Of course, my kids, they don't really care anything about coins, so I wouldn't be doing that with them. But I might do like mugs or glasses or something fun like that. I don't know. Sterling. You're so bad. Oh my goodness. Silver Scorpion has the laser thing down to science. You saw what he did, and they're just beautiful. One day I hope to be that good. Hello, Joe McBride.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Keep you company for till somebody comes up.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, look who popped in early this morning. Good morning, Victoria.
Good morning, Joe. Good morning,
Victoria.
Good morning. Good to see you, my friend. A little earlier than normal.
Good to see you, Ida. Always.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Good morning, Victoria.
For me anytime. You can do. Oh, thank you, Sterling. You'd like to be my guinea pig to see if they were going to be good ones. I got you. I see you.
Good morning, Joe.
Yeah, good morning, Victoria.
Who did laser science? Who did the laser science professor? No, who knows? I'm still. Wait. What's the 3D part? I never heard that part. What's that? Hey, Silver Bull. What is the 3D part of a laser?
Morning, God is great. Brad, Wendy, Silver Bowl. I don't know.
You know the coin that you gave me, Joe, that has the building that comes out,
Yes.
the towers.
Yep.
I wonder if that's what he's talking about.
Could be. Who's this now? Who's talking?
Silver Scorpion.
Oh, it could be. I would think that would be a 3D type. Yes.
I don't know. I can 3D stuff on metals. Silver Scorpion. I don't know what that means. 3D stuff on metals. Does that mean? I don't know what it means. Do you know what it means, Joe? Victoria?
No, I don't.
Nope, I'm sorry.
I got an idea, but it's hard to describe what I can say. You know what I mean? It's hard for me to describe what it is. I don't know.
Okay, Tizzo saying I'm pronouncing Mr. Boudreaux's name wrong.
Boudreaux.
Boudreaux. I don't know. I will send you a picture to your phone. That would be awesome. Thank you. Of course, y'all will probably never get to see it because you know how good I am.
It's probably what you're thinking of, Ida. I would think.
Okay, I'm sitting here on my phone waiting to get it. So
Good morning, Amanda.
Okay, Jay Tizzo, is it Boudreaux? Is that right? Morning, Amanda. Amanda, I saw your message this morning. I haven't got to look at it yet, but I'm excited to learn that. Compton, good morning. Silver Stacking Farmer, good morning. No. No.
Morning.
Oh,
Morning.
Boudreaux. Is that right?
You've been saying it right. It's close enough. You've been saying it right.
Boudreaux. I'm gonna call him George if y'all keep this up now. Yes, Boudreaux. Okay, thank you. I think they were just trying to confuse me. What do y'all think?
I think so too.
I think that's what was happening. Boudreaux.
It's your southern accent too.
Hey, do I have a southern accent, y'all?
I love southern accents. What are you talking about?
Do I have a southern accent, y'all?
Y'all, yes.
Y'all, yeah.
Oh, fine.
Y'all. Yes.
Oh, you are so bad.
There's nothing wrong with that. Do I have an accent?
Oh, I see. Well, yeah, but you're a Yankee.
That's what I'm saying. Do I have an accent? To you?
Yeah.
See?
You do.
I don't think I do.
Yeah, but you're not as smart as me about accents.
No one's as smart as you, Ida.
He told you.
You don't understand the accent thing. See, Sunday Peak, hi, darling, has a southern twang too. You know what my daughter told me? She said, growing up, she said, Mom, I know that you've lived in Texas all your life, and I know you're my mom, and I know you're southern, but I tell you, you sound like you're Canadian sometimes.
Canadian?
I don't know where she got that.
Wow, yeah, really.
Because I don't say about. Oh, no, a boot. I say about, I don't say a boot.
Yeah.
Addicted to minis. Good morning. A boot. Yeah. But you know what? I don't think Red is actually Canadian. I think he just lives in Canada.
I think you're right.
I think he's actually German. And
yes. I think you're right, Ida.
I think maybe that's. Oh, I can show y'all. Maybe.
Morning, Sterling. addicted to minis and loving it. Good morning. Anna, Great Dizzo, Silver Bowl.
Okay, you see this right here? Y'all, hang on. Let me get it.
No, we don't see it.
Okay, hold on. See that? See the bee?
Yes, Bitcoin.
What he's doing, I mean, what he's talking about on 3D is that B was a little raised up higher than the other part of the coin.
Oh, like high relief.
Yeah, like high relief, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
thought I'd explain that to you rather than trying to get the picture out.
Yep. Makes sense.
It does, doesn't it?
Well, you were close. I mean,
I was close.
yeah, because you said that thing came up and then raised up. It's basically
Yeah. Boy, do I have a lot to do today. My goodness. Anyway. Is that a silver? No, it's not. It's copper.
I don't think there are any silver ones of those. All I see are copper ones of those.
See, I have a stack of them here.
Yeah. That's what? Silver plated, right?
These are copper.
Oh, they're all copper, not silver plated.
No, these are copper.
Yeah, that's all. I had one that was copper, but it was silver plated, and somebody told me it was silver, and I said, no, it's not.
I don't know. I don't have one. I don't know that there is. I mean, I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know.
Well, I did a trade with somebody. I can't remember who it was, and they threw one of those in there, and I said, well, this looks awful smaller, so I weighed it, measured it. I go, this is not even an ounce, blah, 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 blah.
Sterling has one.
Yeah.
Compton, you want one of these? I'll send it to you. Even though it's copper, I'll send it to you.
Wow, Mr. Boudreaux, that's crazy.
What's crazy?
Watching the news.
Found the Cash App was stabbed to death and no one would help him. The fun. Yeah, right. Compton, answer me, yes or no. You want one of these?
Was that supposed to be a joke?
I don't know.
If it was, I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna get a flip out and stick it in the flip. Somewhere I've seen a refinery that said it was done in silver Bitcoin. Well, this is not. This is definitely copper, but I'll send it to you. You can make up your own mind. Make sure I have your address.
Nope, not a joke.
Not a joke. Okay.
Send me your address. Make sure I have it.
Okay. I'm gonna have to call you to put my order in.
I know.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Do you still have the link?
You can send it to me again anytime you get a chance.
Okay.
Elaine might have it. Lainey might have it.
Well,
I think she's got it. No, I think
no big deal.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. And I did make a boo-boo on that.
You did? What'd you do?
I said $61 instead of $62. That's why I owe $1. Who should I send $1 to? Should I go in there and just put $1 in?
Hey, don't worry about it. I'll just give you $99 worth of.
Okay. I don't care. I mean, should I go in there and just add another $1? I can do that. It's
I have a new sticker. Who are you talking about, Compton? Brown sugar, good morning.
Get the lined hoodie. They're nice. That's what I was thinking, Sterling.
Oh yeah, they are nice. You got yours, right, Sterling? You got yours. Red hasn't gotten his yet. His is still in the workings.
It's definitely going to be a hoodie because that's the first thing that popped in my head.
I got mine.
You got one too, Victoria?
Yep.
Did you get one of the really fun lined ones that's got
yeah. It was lined, but it was more like the Carhartt.
Oh, okay. It's not the heavy fleece lined one.
No.
Okay.
I
That's the
don't
one
think,
that
I don't know.
that's the one Sterling's got. He wanted something warm and he got
Yeah,
it.
no.
Well, I'm supposedly anyway, I've got hoodies here and some hoodies. I've got a couple that I have for someone I can't find the invoice to tell you who they are. So if you're missing two black hoodies, let me know. And Raven Ivy, yours is I still have yours here, and I talked to them yesterday, and they said, "Oh yeah, it's gonna be there." So I don't know. I'm waiting for delivery. Um, Jay Tizzle said, "I thought I won. Couldn't figure out why anyone was saying congratulations, Joe. Didn't see the snipe."
Oh, he thought he said he didn't. He thought he won. He didn't see me put my 62 in.
Oh,
That's what he's saying.
yeah,
So
Joe.
I thought he was going to come back too. I really did. I thought he was going to come back. He didn't.
Yeah, Joe won it. Morning, Mark Lewis. Charles, good morning.
Sorry, Jay. Morning, Brown. Mark, Bob's, Anna. What was I going to say?
I don't know, but I bet it was important.
I know, not me.
Oh, Victoria, you know me way too much.
So what all you got to do today, Ida?
Well, this is going in the mail first thing today. It's stuff from my mom's rinky dink little oil well she's got, which people took 3 months to answer my question to get back to me. 3 months.
Wow.
And then they said, "Oh, we've got all the paperwork, but we can't do anything because it's not been filed in Grimes County." Where's Grimes County? I found out it's in Anderson, Texas. Where's Anderson, Texas? Close to Houston. So I called them and I said, "Do I really have to come down there to file this?" And they said, "No, you can do it via mail." So, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. So that's going in the mail today.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, got to remember to do that and send a check. They want $26 for the first page and $4 for every other page. Now, how crazy is that?
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
Expensive paper there.
I'm telling you. And they have to have the original. And get this, they're going to turn around and send it back to me.
Figures.
I said, what is the money for? And she said, because we have to make copies. I said, I'll make the copies and send them to you. She laughed. She said, "No, that won't work." I said, "It would work for my end."
Exactly.
Right? She didn't see the humor in that.
Some people just don't have any humor at all.
Exactly.
I know.
Victoria, I know exactly what you mean. I say something and they go, "What?" I go, "I'm kidding."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
but you know what it is,
joke.
Joe? You're a Yankee, and people don't understand Yankees. See,
I'm talking about people that live here.
Well, I understand Yankees don't understand the Yankees.
I don't know what I am.
See, I'm
Why do you say that, Victoria?
See, this is the deal, Joe.
Yeah.
It's like Quitman. Okay, I know people in Quitman cannot drive, and I'll be the first one to admit it. You know, I know that they're no good at driving. I mean, you know, I know that. Well, in New York, it's like, Joe, get out of the way.
Oh, that's me. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Get out of my way is right. Yeah.
Get out of the way. I know what I'm doing. You don't. Get out of the way. But
Well,
see, you would never admit it.
Oh, I admit it. Listen. I can't stand driving. I hate driving. I cannot stand it.
Really?
I quit driving
because of idiots. I cannot stand it.
Oh, well, don't come to Texas because
every time I take my daughter, pick her up, and drop her off to school in Jersey, people in Jersey are the worst drivers in the world. Oh my God!
Well, you couldn't say that because you haven't been in Quitman.
No, well, I'll get there and I'll. Well, come on, what's your population? 10?
But you know, this is the thing. These farmers will pull out in front of you. They wait until you get right up to them, and then they'll pull out in front of you because they've been doing it all their lives, and
And
they have
go
no
25 miles an hour.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I'm from New York. I'll just blow right by them.
yeah. You'd have to do it on the. I don't know how you'd do it.
I'll do it.
Paula Bloom can witness this because we were going down this, and we were the speed limit 55. We probably wasn't even going 50 because we just turned on the road, and here. This farmer is down the road a little bit at a cross thing, and he waits until we get right up to him, and then he pulls out in front of us, going 5 miles an hour. I had to slam on the brakes. Paul almost went through the windshield. Hello, Mike. That might be why she wanted to drive. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I have a Subaru where my car will stop on its own if a car pulls out in front of me. I won't even have to put my foot on the brake.
Yeah, well, good luck in East Texas. Your car wouldn't even know when they pulled out in front of you. Oh my gosh.
See, somebody else agree with me about Jersey. Me. He said, I agree with you on Jersey.
Hey, Chief. Make me some breakfast too, would you?
Hey, have you ever heard from St. Jude?
Yes. Where were you yesterday?
I came in late. I missed it.
Oh, yeah. They sent me emails saying thank you that we exceeded our goal by almost double and how proud they were of us, etc. And then they said that, you know, how we wanted to keep a running total.
Mm-hmm.
We cannot do that. As of July 1, it will disappear.
Okay.
And what had happened, why we hadn't heard from them, is because the money goes straight into a St. Jude's fund, you know, for everybody to use as they need it. And so the people that, and then they generate a thank you for everybody that sent them, you know, send it in. But the people that set it up and help you set it up in the administration part of it, they don't know what you've done unless you can tell them, because they would have to go back to each individual person's thing and look it up.
Maybe that's why I'm getting emails saying thank you, and it's a little kid's name or something. Thank you for your donation. You helped out so and so and this and that. Maybe that's why I'm getting emails like that.
Yeah, that may be. I don't know. But regardless, they are very appreciative of what we've done. And, you know, certainly look forward to the next one.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
Which is going to be next year.
I bet they didn't think you were going to do that much.
Oh, I'm sure they didn't.
Yeah, I'm sure they didn't either.
And it wasn't me, it was everybody.
Well, you know what I meant by you, because you talked to them, you set it up, you talked to people and all that.
But now I want to concentrate on the Tulsa show.
Right.
So if you're not going to the Tulsa show, go.
Oh, Chief. She okay? Chief, she okay?
Okay, everybody needs to. Joe, I know you don't like to drive, so you could fly.
Yeah, you're right. I could.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's great, Chief, that she's okay. Not great she fell, but great that she was checked out and that she is good.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that's good, Chief.
Good morning, Roseanne.
Roseanne, thank you, and good morning.
Hi, Roseanne. All right, I'm still thinking about it. You never know.
Really?
Yeah, you never know what could happen. I could wake up one day and say, let's go take a road trip. You never know.
That's right, Paula. That's absolutely right. I don't know. I can tell y'all something in Texas. FM roads, which is farm to market roads, That means the animals have the right of way. You don't. If there's
Right.
a herd of cows on the road, you best not hit them.
Same thing here. Geese, we get a lot of geese. You got to stop and let them cross. And oh my God, it takes a forever because you know the way geese walk.
Well, no. Good morning, Eric. Excuse me.
Hey, good morning, Eric.
Mr. Happy, good morning. But I will tell you, you don't want to run into one of those bulls because it's going to do some damage to your car.
Oh yes, yeah.
We had a bull step over a gate one time, and it wasn't a El Cheapo gate; it was a good gate. And he stepped over that gate, and he mashed that gate down to where it was half the size of it should be, just because he wanted to get on the other side of the gate.
Yeah, I bet he got there too, didn't
Oh yeah, he did.
he? Has there ever been any cattle mutilations in that area?
No, not that I know of. Compton, you're right. I've seen what that's done. I hit a deer on a four lane bridge in Colorado. My side of the road was 4 lanes, and I hit a deer
Ooh, did you
on
really?
a bridge. What was a deer doing on a bridge? You know?
How much?
And I was in a Dodge truck with a great big bumper.
How much damage?
I'm sorry.
How much damage?
The only thing it did was have a little deer hair on the bumper.
That's it. Wow.
That's it. I was very lucky.
Yeah, you
Well,
were.
he got lucky that day.
I think I just hit him on the side or something.
Yeah, deer was fishing. Silver bull.
I don't know, but I do know that it scared me. I was driving, and I just remembered that a friend of mine said, "You be careful out there, Ida, and driving. And if anything pulls out in front of you, if a deer or something pulls out in front of you, just keep it in your lane. Don't worry about anything else. Just stay in your lane." And that's probably why, I didn't swerve to miss it. Well, it was too late anyway, but I think that's probably what kept us from running into somebody else.
I thought deer stare at headlights. You know what I mean? They don't move. That's what I thought. I've never got a knock on wood. I never hit a deer. So,
Probably was, Paula. Then one time in East Texas, going to our little cabin, I looked in my rearview mirror and I have a highway patrolman behind me. I wasn't speeding, I'm doing speed limit. And all of a sudden, this doe and baby run out in front of me. And I hit the baby. And of course, I stopped, and so did the highway patrolman. And he wound up having to shoot the baby because it had hurt the baby. It broke my heart. Oh my gosh, I cried and cried.
I would too. It's Bambi.
I know. It broke my heart.
That's why I can't hunt deer. I go, like, how can you shoot something that runs away from you? I mean, I could eat it, but I can't kill it. You know what I mean? Isn't that weird? I love venison. I love venison, but I can't kill them.
No, I hear you. I hear you.
We used to go camping and feed them out of our hands. They used to come up to us and just feed right out of our hands.
Well, the highway patrolman said to me, "I wish every person in East Texas had a bumper like you did."
Really?
I was in the Suburban. I had one of those heavy duty bumpers on it.
Mm-hmm.
Mark, I was almost hit by a bunch of buffalo one time. I was in the middle of a buffalo herd and two bulls were fighting, and they came within 6 inches of my window.
I know here you can call the sheriff's department, get put on a list, and if somebody hits a deer and they have to put it down, they'll call you, you know, go down the list, next, next, next.
Don't worry, Sterling. I'm not going to try to bite it before.
You can come and get them and have them butchered.
Out here in East Texas, what they do is they automatically take them to a nursing home. I mean, a thing, they go to a butcher, but then the meat is taken to a nursing home.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do a lot of damage.
Oh, definitely.
Well, but the thing is, sometimes you can't. I mean, they just come out of nowhere. You don't have time to get around them. I have to get a drink.
Mr. Boudreau, that's what geese do here. Exactly what you're saying about wild turkeys. That's what they do here. Yeah, you gotta wait for the babies too, because they're following right behind them.
Yeah. Have you guys ever had those Ritz toasted veggie crackers?
Yes,
Oh my God, they're good.
they are good.
Everybody I know likes them. I have a problem with wild turkeys, huh? In East Texas, they just probably shoot them one at a time as they cross the road.
The only wild turkey I do is I drink it.
Yeah, I told my husband one time he was going turkey hunting. I said, "Let me tell you this: don't bring the turkey home unless it's in a butterball package."
Good morning, Linda Wallace.
Hey, Linda. Hey, Matt. Good morning. Coin Curious. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. You're right, Chief. They come from up here. They fly out of here and they go down there in the winter. And they come back.
Wow. A mama moose. Goodness. And they are not little. Those suckers are big.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, yeah. Moose? Oh, yeah.
I love moose meat. Oh, my gosh.
Never had it.
Mm.
Got to be like venison in a way, isn't it?
Best. No.
It's not like venison?
I mean, I guess it is, but it's not. It's so much better than elk or deer or beef. I love it.
I've had elk, but I never had moose. I've had elk before.
The elk like to bunch up on the side of the highway and cross in a big group. Oh, oh my goodness, John.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, wild turkey is more dark meat. Yes, I knew that.
I don't like turkey, Sterling.
No?
No. The only time I will eat turkey if it's sliced really thin and it's on dressing covered with gravy. I just don't like turkey. I'd rather have chicken. White meat.
Everything tastes like chicken.
No. Turkey's stronger. Yes, elk backstrap is good. Jizzle says no one likes turkey except Sterling. It is more like beef than deer, but I like it better than beef.
Okay.
I
Oh,
don't like turkey. You can keep it.
Shelby, I hope you feel better.
Oh yeah.
You see who likes turkey? Sterling and Rosanna.
Mhm. Yep.
They're
It's a
big
food
fan.
channel.
I like frog legs, Charles. They taste like chicken to me.
See, everything tastes like chicken.
Oh, and so does alligator.
Yep.
Good morning, Laney.
Sterling, I think anything smoked is really good.
Yeah, I've ate smoked turkey and it was pretty good.
Yeah, I think anything you smoke is really good.
But other than that, I'll tell you, I don't like turkey.
Yeah.
I've never had ostrich, but I love prime rib. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Making you hungry. I hear
Yeah,
you.
me too, Venture. I was just thinking I have to.
Giving ideas for tonight.
We've got ribeye for tonight.
Oh, there you go.
We're having soup, homemade stew, unless David decides he doesn't want it and puts it in the fridge.
I'm gonna have him put it up though, Joe, and go down and visit my son and get pizza from him. A silly phone, and
Oh,
he
no.
works on phones.
Oh, how's this place doing? Good.
Doing real good. They're busy.
Good. That's good.
Chief says that my taste buds are way off. That alligator does not taste like chicken. It does to me. What tastes like chicken? Me.
Morning, Mr. V Rose.
Good morning, Mr. V Rose.
Good morning, Mr. B. Rose.
Good morning, Nightbot.
Feel get an answer?
Yes, it does, Ron. No, I'm not fishy. Ooh, we need it if it tasted fishy.
Probably how it's cooked.
Yeah, it all depends how you cook it, I think. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like venison. You can't cook it well done. It'd be like shoe leather.
Well, Shelby, I hope you feel much better.
Yeah,
Oh, Shelby, I hope you feel better, hon.
Migraines, I've never had them, but I know two different people that do it, and they really take them down.
yeah, I agree with you there, Victoria. But migraines are not good.
No.
All right, who's coming up to help Victoria? Come on, who's gonna come up and help Victoria? I gotta take off.
Oh yeah, it's time to do trivia, isn't it?
Yeah, somebody's gotta come up. I'll help you start it. But somebody will come up.
All right, let me get my stuff out here.
Mr. V Rose could come up. I know he ain't shy.
No, he's not shy.
No.
The link's pinned at the top, guys. Come on up. We have plenty of room.
Chief, if you're not busy.
Come on, guys. Come up and help. Not shy, just ugly. You goofy. I saw the top of your head, Chief. That's all I could see.
I'm coming. I'm going slow this morning.
That's okay. Thanks for coming up, Chief.
We had a hell of a day yesterday.
I bet you did. Sorry to hear that.
Doctors, man.
But she's okay?
Yeah, she's okay.
That's good. That's a good thing.
Yeah, it was during the show too. She says, I need you. She sent me a message. I need you right now. I went over there. She's laying on the floor.
Oh.
I'm like, oh, I said, hang on a minute. Hang on, Mom. Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
At least I have it down to a science how to get her back up off the floor. If I don't think anything's broken or damaged bad, I have this neat way of getting her up off the floor. First, I sit her up. And some of you might run into this situation with an old person. How do you get them up off the floor if you really cannot lift them? So I sit her up where she's sitting on the floor. Then I get a small step stool, and I reach behind her arms and I lift her up and set her on the step stool. And then we go from the step stool to a standing position after she's rested for, a minute or so. Then we go to a stand-up position from the step stool, and then I have a chair ready so she can sit right down in a chair after she's been standing up for just 15, 20 seconds or so.
Yeah, that is good. That is a good idea.
And it works great. I've done it like 10 times with her, and it works great.
That is a good idea.
Just never know if you're out in a restaurant or something, you see an old person fall or something like that. You just never know if you're going to run into that situation.
That's right.
Something to keep in mind.
But the thing is, when you're out like that, you don't want to really touch anybody because if something happens, they can blame you.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Let the show y'all have a stool ready, okay?
Absolutely, you're right, Joe. Before I check her out real well, I don't even try and move her.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to do anything wrong. Yeah,
they break things so easily.
Exactly, that's the problem. So, all right, I gotta fly. So,
all right,
I'll be
have a good one.
I'll call you later for my order.
Okie dokie.
See y'all later, everybody.
All right, here we go. Charles, you ready? Let's wait for the go and let's be gone. What does the company Ben and Jerry's produce?
Liberalism.
Don't ask Paula. She won't know that one.
Wait for the go.
I've been to their establishment up there in Vermont.
Well, you guys got that, didn't you?
Well, it was so easy.
Before the go.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's an easy one.
Waiting on the go, isn't it? That's number 15. How about that, y'all?
Ugh.
I know.
2, 3, 4, 5. Matt T.
All right, Matt. Give me a card number. Give me a card number.
Yeah, Mr. MJ. I grew up in Vermont before I went in the Navy and came down to Florida.
Woohoo! Number 3. Okay, Matt, you got it. All right. What do you call a person who generously donates large amounts of money to charity? What do you call those people?
Cool dudes.
Ida. Oh, look at you, y'all. See, if y'all had put best of the best in there, I would have probably accepted it because you guys do that. Okay, the answer is philanthropist, and the die is number 11.
11.
11. 7, 8, 9,
I got Chris G.
10,
Chris.
11. I did not.
I didn't either. Let me recount.
Hey, Chris, good morning.
Said it was 11, right?
11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I get Barnaby.
And I get Silver Stacking Farmer.
Okay, Chad, help us out. Who do y'all get?
Are you counting benefactor for Eric and nice for Roseanne? Sponsor on Mr. Boudreaux.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I wasn't counting them either. I wasn't counting Joe McBride. He's got Phil. Eric. I wasn't counting him.
Everybody's agreeing with me. It's Barnaby.
Well, if you got Barnaby, you're the leader of the pack. So
Okay.
you're the red wolf in the pack here.
Okay, but I skipped silver stacking because it's underneath his name, not over to the side, and I missed his. So that was where I was going.
That's why they
Just
call
eight,
him
please.
leader of the pack. Okay.
8, please.
8.
And
You
thank
got
you.
Sorry about that, Barnaby. Have a good day, Coin Curious.
Okay, Barnaby. Okay. Next question.
Have a good one, Coin Curious. He said he has to take off.
Have a good day, my friend. Okay. On what day do Christians remember the crucifixion? Oh, I'm not. That's religion. I'm not doing that. What country is Samsung from? What country is Sam's? No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, guys. Yeah, okay. Doing Samsung. No, roll the die. Die is number 4. The answer is Korea or South Korea. And the die is number 4. 1, 2, 3.
I get my Coin Crew.
I get
That's
Mr.
who I
Coin
get.
Crew.
Hi, Angel. Good morning.
Good morning, Angel.
Give me a card number, my sweet.
All agreed on that one.
Yeah. How about
Good
that?
morning, Mrs. Coin Crew.
Okay, Angel. What number you want, sweet pea?
Hi.
5.
Already.
Mark Liz, no, they are not. Not the same country.
Boy, that's for sure. They're like two opposites over there.
Mm-hmm.
North Korea and South Korea.
Okay, there's a famous route that begins in Chicago and ends in Los Angeles, or whatever, vice versa. What is the name of that route? Ready for the go. Yeah, you all are so smart.
I'd like to drive that sometime.
And that is number 13. And the answer is Route 66.
Laney.
Laney.
I get Laney. All right, Laney, give me a card number. You don't have to. Oh, 8's taken, and so is 3.
Victoria slowed down on me. She usually is like popping out the name there a second after.
Oh, it's okay, John. We miss you when you're not here too.
I'm sitting waiting on Victoria to pop the name out there to see if I'm right.
Making you work for it.
And she's slowed down on me today.
Okay, what's Silver Bull? See, I hear the say you said wrote was a bit. Oh, he's saying my when I said wrote, it's a bit Canadian. Okay, let's see if we can do something else then.
So should you say route or route?
I say route. Joe DiMaggio was married to Marilyn Monroe. True or false?
Good.
Capital T and F only.
Good question.
True or false only? Capital T. Capital F. Don't write it out because I won't count it. Guys, number 10. The answer is true.
Mike Slice.
7.
Yep, that's who I get.
Boy, you guys are quick. That's who I get, but I couldn't count that fast.
I was already counting before you was done.
Oh.
9, please.
Because it was actually a pretty easy question, really.
9. Well, I didn't know that.
The baseball player Joe was married to. Come on now.
I did not know that.
Wow, where have you been?
Well, you know what? David always says to me, oh, you know, so-and-so was married to who's it? And I'm going, really? Okay. I don't care.
Yeah. If you have a baseball Joe DiMaggio baseball card, man, they're worth like big bucks.
Oh. All right. Is the color of the S on Superman's chest red or blue? The die is number 10 again. The answer is red.
What kind was it?
It's red.
I get Mike again.
That was on his Sunday. That was on his Sunday suit. Yellow.
Now, wait a minute, I got to recount because I got Mike way down.
I get Mike.
I get Mike Slice.
Okay, Mike, give me a number.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You know what, Chief?
I had to recount.
Chief,
Yeah.
we may not always be right, but we're never wrong. Is that right, Victoria?
That's right.
You're called slightly mistaken.
Yep. Just a little accident there.
Right. Just slightly mistaken. That's what the Admiral tells me. I wasn't wrong. I was just slightly mistaken.
All right. True or false? Capital T, F only. If you are competing in the America's Cup, you are sailing. True or false? Okay, guys. This is bad. Dice, dice number 20.
Golly, Sarge.
The answer's true.
I got Josh C671.
Yeah, that's who I get, believe it or not.
That's who I get.
I actually counted correctly.
We all got the same person.
Yep. I don't know how we managed that one, but we
I
did it.
don't either, especially on 20.
Mhm.
Okay, Josh, you can have 1, 2, 7, or 10.
Or ton. You mean 10?
Oh, no, don't start.
Ton. Where do you get ton? It's TEN.
That's what I said. Number 7 for Josh. Okay. I'm going to put him in timeout if he keeps that up, guys.
You can't do it right now because my husband just brought me breakfast.
Oh.
So we
What's
need
your
him.
breakfast?
2 eggs, a piece of toast, and a cup of hot chocolate.
Woo.
Oh, yeah.
Good breakfast.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What? Well, that's crazy.
Didn't like that answer.
Well, the answer was really weird. The question was worse.
I made up some grits and biscuits this morning.
I don't care for grits. I like biscuits, though. All right, next question. Traditionally, what was the only day of the year that women could propose to men?
Say what?
I know. Traditionally, what was the only day of the year that women could propose to men?
They took that straight out of the blue laws somewhere, didn't they?
Well, look at you guys go.
We better not have no 20 on this one.
It's number 8. And the answer is leap year or February 29th or leap what day, whatever.
Okay.
I agree with you, me. I get Silver Bull.
That's who I'm getting, Silver Bull. Is that who you got, Victoria?
What was the number?
She's
8.
8.
Yeah. I get Silver Bull.
Okay.
Okay, Silver Bull. 1, 2, or 0. One, 2, or 0. 2, please. Okay. All righty. Well, okay. What if you guys don't get this one? There is something way wrong. What kind of animal has the name of Seabiscuit and Black Beauty?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I mean, that's like
that's very easy.
too simple.
Kind of like Mr.
Guys
Ed.
is going to be your friend on this one, or not? The answer is horse. The die is number 7. I don't think anybody got it wrong.
Damn, I can't go to the
Mr.
go.
Goudreau. Mr. B.
Mr. Boudreaux.
I'll have to.
Boudreaux, right.
Boudreaux.
1 or 10, my friend.
I grew up with a family of Boudreaux up in Vermont when I was there.
But
Number
his name was
10.
Mr. Ed.
Mr. B's on number 10. Okay. Well, I don't know why anybody would know this, but who famously lived at 2221B Baker Street in London? I don't know why you'd know that. But apparently, some of you probably did. The die is number 5. The answer is Sherlock Holmes. 2, 3, 5. Get Mike.
Oh, I've got silver stacking.
Yeah, I got Silver Stacking Farmer.
Okay, let's go back.
Did you count Jay Tizzo, who has Holmes?
I did.
I did too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, who did y'all get?
Silver Stacking Farmer,
Okay, I did that time.
aka
so
GFF.
Okay. Alrighty, that takes care of the card. Y'all want to guess on it real quick?
Yeah. How do you explain your views now? 22 years of the military, me. That's what changed my views.
All right, you guys want to guess on the card? Go for it.
0 over 0 over 0.
That don't happen very often.
No, but it did last week.
I know, I saw that.
I wonder what I dropped.
Or was it beginning of this week? I know it was just recently.
Yeah, a few days ago.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all guessing the card? Oh, I'm not in chat, that's why I can't see it. Duh.
Great minds think alike. We got 4 people answering 4 on 9.
Robert's got D over
4
D.
on 9.
Okay, Charles put the stops up, so I'll tell you right now, the 409 is not correct.
Okay.
Okay, I will show you what is correct. Ta-da. Whoops, hang on. Okay. 8 on 4.
8 on 4.
8 on 4, and Mike is
Mike
the winner.
Mike. Congratulations, Mike.
And let's see. Yeah, congratulations, Mike. Let's see if
Mike
anybody's.
is the card winner.
Yeah,
Anybody
what
have
are my
8
comments?
on 4?
I'm looking.
8 on 4.
I got the big eyes out, and I don't see it. Every time I scroll back, I lose chat. Why is that?
I don't see anybody with it.
I don't see anybody
Either. Okay. Nope. All right. No 8 on 4. All right. Let's continue. Okay. So, next card.
Yeah, me. I'm the same way. I go back and visit my family in Vermont about once every 10 years.
What is the name of Bill and Hillary Clinton's daughter?
No, Bonehead's not the answer.
y'all be nice now.
I couldn't help it. You left yourself open on that one.
I know. All right, dice number 4. The answer is Chelsea.
Of course, it's number 4. I've got number 3.
It's number 4. 1, 2.
Mike's Slice has got that.
Mike.
And
Mike, that's 3 for you.
as I said, I thought that was 3 for him.
Yeah, if he had gotten it on the other one, it would have been first 10, just like it was, I think, yesterday.
Congratulations, Mike. I'm
Congratulations.
telling you, man, that dice he's got some sort of weird link with the dice.
Oh, he's probably got a magnet saying, come here.
So it's time to change the dice out.
Well,
He's also almost always got the correct
It's
answer.
It's a 20-sided one. I'll send you a brand new one.
You're going to have to if you want it. I mean, if you...
He's got some sort of link up with that dice. I don't know what it is, but...
Yeah, well, Mike Kendall says it needs to be recalibrated.
Mike's got like Superman powers or Batman powers.
Well, for a long time, he got it right. The right answer every time, but never did get the right dice.
Yeah, now all of a sudden that dice is bam, Mike, bam, Mike, bam, Mike.
Because me and Paula both would wait for him to answer so we could copy from him. So he was always right.
Okay, Mike, this is what you're going to get. You're going to get for winning the trivia. Come on. You're going to get a Barber quarter and a Barber dime, 1902 and a 1903.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And for winning the card, you're going to get a 1939 S. What do you call that? Mercury. That is your price today. And you would never be able to figure that out if I sent that like that. So let me do it this way. Real rats. Every time I do that, it's got something I need.
Everybody see how gold and silver is doing some rallying?
Really?
Upwards.
What's up? What's up?
Well, I think last night when I looked, gold was at 2,022 and silver was at 2476 or something like that.
Holy cow.
Yeah, it's been rallying for
But
couple days.
unless you've got enough that if you sold all yours, that it would make be a life-changing thing, you don't want it to go up.
It makes it more difficult buying it when it goes up because bullion dealers like to stack that premium on there.
Well, yeah. You never buy when the price is high.
No, but it's like I said, it's been rallying, and I'm wondering how far up it's going to go before it peaks.
Yep. It goes up and it goes down. Good morning, Diana from Bobville.
Well, we all have to also remember everything we see for spot price that we look at. That's everybody buying on paper. It's not really physical silver sales.
And it goes up, and then it doesn't always go down to where it started at, but it goes down.
Yeah, bumping back and forth, up and down, up and down.
Picks up a few dollars every time. 100,000 sterling. Well, I don't have enough for it to be life-changing, so I don't want it to go up yet. I want to buy more before it goes up and stays up.
Yeah. So what would you consider in your stack be life-changing?
Oh, gosh. A lot more than I've got.
Say, what, 20 ounces?
Yeah, at least.
That's what I say. I say if I had 25 ounces of gold and it was like the 24 karat stuff, not that 22. You know, buffaloes and that type.
Yeah.
That could be life changing.
Yep. Because that'd be about $50,000, and then if it went up, it would be 100,000. You know, doubled, it'd be 100,000.
Yeah, you could for a little while handle about anything that came your way if you had, you know, close to 100,000 put away in gold.
Yeah, nice little pocket change for sure.
Yeah.
Emergency fund.
Yeah. I better quit giving away my emergency fund, huh?
Yep.
Five monster boxes of gold and you'll have enough.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Well,
500 ounces per monster box.
I gotta tell y'all, if in the world, if I was the only one, I would not want to be the only one that had money. You know, I don't want to be the same as everybody else, unless I could give my money to them.
Yeah, share it.
You know, I don't want to be super rich, where and then I see someone that's struggling and I can help them. That would just be devastating to me.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I think being financially comfortable myself is the way to live.
Be safe out there, John.
See, I'm
You know,
fairly satisfied if I have a warm, clean place to sleep and live, plenty of food to eat, and people who love me.
right? And I can pay my bills.
Yeah, well, that goes
I
with
don't.
Who could love you, Victoria?
Oh, I don't know. I try real hard though.
I love you, Victoria.
And you try not to overspend your
Yeah.
means. You know, you try not to overspend what you have coming in. And,
Yeah. And most of my life I've had that. So I've been pretty blessed in that.
yeah, Denise and I had lived through a lot of years of debt before we got comfortable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never been in debt, but I've never had any money per se. But I've always had a nice place to live, plenty of food to eat, and people that love me. And that was all I really needed.
Well, you know what? I'm happy for anybody that can make it on their own, and I think that's awesome. But you know what? We all need help from time to time, whether anybody wants to admit it or not, and they might struggle and not take help. But I think everybody needs help from time to time.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. That's when good close family comes in play, in my opinion.
Yeah. And you can struggle, emotionally and in other ways besides financially.
Oh,
Yeah.
Chief, I have a question for you.
Sure.
When can you and Denise adopt me?
You better talk to the Admiral on that one before I make any kind of answer.
I see.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, then. You guys are so funny. But I love you. I love every one of you.
Well, I love you too, Ida.
Yeah, we love you too. Definitely love you too, Ida. And that's going to be fun meeting up. It's going to be fun meeting up at the end of June, isn't it?
Oh, my goodness. I'm excited about that.
I'm telling you, I hope nothing upsets it between now and then.
I know. Oh, thank you, Angie. I love you guys too.
Good morning, Angie Crowell.
In this household of mine, you can't never tell.
I was thinking I needed a family in Texas.
Yep, me too there, Matt T. I'm moving into Ida's house.
Paula said she might just take over my apartment upstairs.
Yeah, she can have the apartment.
So
You're moving to the house.
which room in the she shop are you doing your short on today?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I'll do it on the material room today.
Yeah, you got to do it every day now. You got popping out them shorts.
I forgot. I'll do it on the material today.
I thought I'd remind you of that.
Thank you. Thank you.
I thought that baby room was real cool. And this is the baby's room. And looky here, we have all these baby blankets.
You see how messy everything is? Because it is a working shop and we just go
exactly.
in and we pick out the things we want to do and then we just shove it back up. But it is definitely a working place.
Good morning, Kevin Rose. Yeah, absolutely. That's what you want to see anyway. You don't want to see it all nice and tidy and everything folded perfectly. And
it will never be that way here, ever.
Well, Jay Tizzo needs some watch hours. So he's asking everybody to watch his videos to get him some watch hours. It's free.
Yep.
You can run it in the background. And
I have a question. Are my shorts must be very, very boring compared to some of the other people like Coin Crew because they get thousands of views on there, and I get 200.
Well, he's doing these very informative coin type shorts. Different values of this coin if you find this coin, and that's why he's getting.
And look how many subscribers they've got.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. He's up to 15,000 right now.
Yeah. So.
Well, I mean, I don't care I don't care. I just would like people to see what we do here. But
yeah, once you get a little more creative and stuff with some of your shorts.
I made that payment 3 times a day, but they took that in GoFund. Who was? Did you talk to Frostbite about that? Because he was going to see about getting that fixed.
Charles, I get notifications.
Frostbite was going to.
Yeah, Frostbite. Good morning, Pedro. Vote for Pedro. Kevin, good morning.
Yeah, I wasn't in for the full show yesterday. Did everything work out with the benefit for Frostbite's wife?
Yes.
Good.
Yes, got what she needed.
Good, very good.
Okay, guys, so please don't forget that Vote for Pedro has is doing a fundraiser now for wounded veterans and wounded warriors, and we need to support that. So he's going to put the link up, aren't you, my friend? And there. Anyway, put the link up, and if you want to come up and talk about it, you're welcome to do that. Hello, Brandy.
John Shank, were you able to get a hold of Frostbite?
Yes, because he was there. You go. He was going to see if he could take care of that for you.
Yeah, if he has the email verifications from PayPal, then I think Frostbite was just going to refund him the money himself, is I think what he was going to do. But I can't say that for sure.
Yeah, it was Frostbite. Do you have his email or know how to get a hold of him? Oh, okay. Okie dokie.
That's why I was saying don't keep sending it, because half an hour later they take it out for each time you did it, and it might be trouble.
I also have Frostbite's email and stuff. I was talking with him yesterday.
Hey, I have a question. If you want something, a letter to go, you don't want you don't want registered mail, but you want it to go where you get a confirmation, signature confirmation. How does that go? Is that certified mail?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, I was thinking it was. Thank you, Charles. Vote for Pedro. You can come up and talk about that if you want to.
Yeah, come on up, vote for Pedro. We know you're not shy.
Chief John Shank needs Frostbite's email.
Okay, hang on just a minute. Think it's okay to say it over the chat here?
Yeah, or put it in chat, either one.
No, I can't. I'm on my phone. I'll have to
Can
get
you
off.
put it in private chat?
I'll have to get off my thing.
Oh, you can't do it on your phone on private chat.
Hang on, I wrote it down here. Let me look.
Well, here I've got it. It was it was in there yesterday, so it's not private. I mean, he doesn't care. He wouldn't have put his email in there.
It's actually Frost, Frost, Giants, Giants, Frostbite, Frostbyte @gmail.com.
Oh, wow.
And yeah. And
did you get all that?
I will put it in chat just a second.
Charles Latre just put it in chat.
Yeah,
oh, he's so good.
Yeah.
Charles, you're so good.
Frost Giants, Frostbite @gmail.com.
Oh, he erased it.
Oh, he erased it?
Yeah, he must
Oh, I have it on my chat.
Okay, hang on.
Well, he's got it wrong though. It's
That's why he erased it.
Did he redo it?
GIANTS. Frost Giants, Frostbite @gmail.
Have a good day, Mr. B. Thanks for coming in. Love you.
Now Charles put it in again.
There you go. Now you're cooking with gas, Charles.
Be safe out there. Love you. Mwah.
So I would get a hold of Frostbite and talk to him.
Yeah.
Maybe even exchange phone numbers and actually call each other. It's always easier to do it that way and get things.
Sometimes it is, isn't it, Victoria?
Yeah, it is to me.
I know I hate doing a bunch of typing back and forth by email and stuff. I'd rather just talk to the person.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, Ida, it used to be certified return receipt requested. Okay, thank you, Robert. Because this has to be original papers that I'm sending in, and although I'm going to have a copy of it, you have to send them the original. I don't know why, but
John Shank, the last time that Charles Latre put it in chat, it was the correct email address.
I think that's all they have to have right there. Oh, happy birthday, Angie.
Happy birthday, Angie.
Roseanne, thank you so very, very much for telling DTT I was looking for him. Thank you so very, very much.
That microwave door is loud.
Well, then don't slam it.
I didn't. I tried to close it quietly. It's like,
oh yeah.
John Shank, then email him, and in the email, give him your phone number and ask him to call you. Tell him you're not good with the computer and have him call you. And then you guys could probably get it figured out if there's anything that needs to be done. But if they've only took it out one time, there might not be a problem. As long as they don't take it out again, you're probably okay.
Okay, my copier running.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Alrighty. Got my copies. And then their originals.
Yeah, Eunice brought up a good point there, Ida.
What's that?
You get a notary to stamp those copies as being original copies.
I already did. They are.
Well, not the ones you just printed.
Yeah.
No, I'll send her the originals. I'll just keep this copy for me.
Yeah.
Then if I have to go back, I'll do that because they're really good to me at my bank. All right.
Mine too, till I try and get coins and they just laugh at me. Like, what's that, man?
You know, I sent a package yesterday of red. It was that birthday present that I bought him from the St. Jude auction. And told you to send it to Red. You sent it with my stuff, and I see why.
I know.
When I sent that yesterday, I mean, it's just, it may weigh 2 ounces, but there's not, you know, it's like 1 ounce, then a couple of little coins. But anyway, it was $36.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that was the cheapest way to send it.
Yeah.
And you got to fill out the declaration form and all
Yeah.
that stuff.
Yep. Which, you know, that is a little bit of a hassle, but not a big deal. You know, but I was just really, because the last time I sent him something, it was, seems like it was around maybe 20, which was still high. But that's almost double.
Well, yeah.
I was really surprised.
Yeah, it's going up all over. All the United States Postal Service prices.
Well, you have a great day today, Angie. Enjoy your birthday.
Happy birthday, sweetie. Okay.
We've been getting notifications that our Florida property taxes, property insurance is going to go up by 60% in the next year.
Because of all the hurricanes?
I guess, I don't know. We're getting everyone's getting notifications from their insurance companies, different insurance companies, that they're going to,
that's it.
Their premiums are going to go up by 60% on their property.
Yeah, I bet they have to, or else go bankrupt.
What about the ones that are frozen?
I don't know about that. I like I said, I just heard about this yesterday. My wife was telling me.
Holy cow! It's going to cost me $38 to have 4 pages copied. How crazy is that?
Sterling, I'll definitely say some prayers for your family, your children.
Absolutely, Sterling.
Aunt and family.
Absolutely. I'll call my pastor and make sure that I'm...
Oh. Sterling, I'm so sorry.
We send our condolences, Sterling. It just sounds like she's packing or something.
No, I just tore off a check off of this thing because I have to mail this in to. Plus, I have to pay for postage to mail this stupid thing. How stupid is that?
Yaji says hers went up 45%. Chief.
Holy cow.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on here in Florida, but
Imagine what it would be like in California. Cool.
well, we also we cover our house for flood insurance through FEMA, and that's gone up by 10 or 15% the last 3 years in a row. We were paying like 400 and something. Now it's almost 600.
Okay, I have another question. Do I put this in an envelope or does the post office?
I think the post office does, don't they? They put it in one of those certified envelope things.
I don't know.
It's kind of cardboard. It's like a cardboard thing.
With it being paper and being legal documents, I would take it in and see what they suggest.
Yeah, I think they put it in one of those envelopes. If it's going to be signed for, it goes in one of those. They're almost like the small white envelopes that you're using, Ida, but it's bigger.
Yeah. Well, I will take it in today and tell them what I want.
I know if I get one in the mail, that's generally what type of envelope they're in.
Yeah. Oh. I don't get much stuff like that. But I do have this ready to go. She told me that the day they received it, it will be put back in the mail to me. So.
Wow, that's a good savings, Georgie. Dropped his 22-year-old off of car insurance.
Went down $1,100 a year.
That's a lot.
Wow.
That is a lot.
All right. So I want to put a note on here. Do I have any of those things, those sticky things? I don't have any of those sticky things. What do you call those things? Holy Toledo.
Oh God, I can't think of the name of it right now.
Yeah.
Post-it pad?
Yeah. Okay, here's a little one.
And I just a few minutes ago I read Georgie's email address off of a stack of them.
Okay. All right. Now I can put this on the envelope in case, and we are ready to rock and roll. Okay. $26 for one piece, for one copy, and $4 for every other one. I just think that's ridiculous.
It is.
But,
Yeah, that is for being inside the United States.
But I'll tell you what's even more ridiculous. When I had to get my driver's license renewed, and I went to, they wouldn't accept my original birth certificate. I had to go over to the courthouse, pay $32 for them to make a copy of it and put it on their letterhead. Now, how stupid was that?
My granddaughter gets her driver's license in September. Oh, I don't know about this one.
You know what? I bet you there's a filing fee that she didn't tell me about. I better call her today before I mail this off. Because I'll bet you there is a filing fee on top of this. What do y'all think? Do y'all know?
I would check. Yep. Verify it.
Yeah, I think so.
Double check or whatever you want to call it. But yep, before I filled it up and sent it off, I would check. Yep.
Yep, I'm going to do that. Okay, well, I'll find out in a little bit. We shall see.
Interesting, Mr. V. Rose. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's the way it is a lot of places. If your kids live at your house and they've got a driver's license, you've got to put them on your policy. You've got to cover them.
Well, you can't have they can't have their own policy. Insurers won't insure them alone.
You know, I don't know 100% on that. I know when my son was living at home and was 17, and you know, he had to be on my insurance because he lived there.
Wow.
And he had his own insurance also. And I think we ended up just insuring him through mine and dropped his, if I remember right.
Okay, we need to have a debate between Roseanne and Joe McBride, apparently, according to Jay Tizzo. So why don't you two come up here and we'll see what's going on. So anyway, don't be bashful. Come on up. I don't even know what y'all are talking about, but I'm just saying.
Oh, I got you, Mr. V. Rose. That makes more sense. Because, like I said, my granddaughter, in fact, we're talking about going out and start shopping for a car for her.
I'll tell you another little loophole that the insurance companies will use if they can get away with it is if you have a child and they're on, you know, you buy them a car or they get a car, but, you know, it's in your name. You give them a car. They go to college. You let them take your car with them, you know, it's licensed in your name, registered in your name. You let them take that car with them to college and they're living with other people. Everybody in that house is supposed to be on that insurance policy because they've got 24-hour day, 7-day a week access to that car. If they ever say, hey, can I grab your keys and run to the store, and they have a wreck, if they're not on your policy, they can not cover it. They can refuse to cover it.
That sucks.
Yep. Anytime that the car is at a home 24/7, everybody that lives in that home has to be covered on it.
It sounds to me like Madison's going to have to go to college with a horse and buggy then.
Interesting. I know, isn't that crazy? $32 to copy something. I told them I'd send them copies, and they won't listen to me. I know, it's crazy. Take care and chat. Okay, you have a good day, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week when you can come up. And be safe. I don't know what you're talking about, Roseanne.
It's something her and Jay Tizzo and
Yeah, they're having a little.
yeah, what they're talking about in there.
Oh,
in chat.
Thank you, Mr. V. Rose.
do we need?
There's something my daughter's her husband going to have to work out. that insurance thing.
Yeah.
Mindy. Wow.
You better start watching where you're backing up, Mr. V Rose.
Boy, I struggle backing up anything.
When I got my driver's license, where I lived was way out in the country, and I lived down this lane in about, I'm going to say 300 yards. I had to back up 300 yards to turn around to go another 600 yards out of the driveway. So I learned how to back up very well.
Yeah, I got used to using my mirrors very young, so
Yeah.
I don't twist my head around trying to see behind me. That way, I use my mirrors, and it's always worked out great for me.
I told David a long time ago, I'm not backing up a trailer. I'm not pulling a trailer, and I don't back up well. So don't ask me.
Now we got these little TV screens we can look at on our dash.
That doesn't help. I got one of those.
Oh, I love mine. I use mine big time. It gives you little direction arrow. It gives you little direction arrows, and if you get close, it goes beep 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 beep.
Yeah, I got one of those on mine, but
yeah, I love it.
I want one of those that backs up for me.
Well, they can get some that parallel park for you.
Yeah, true. I really don't have problem parallel parking. Isn't that crazy? But straight backing up, I'll go to the grocery store and David will go, oh no.
Yeah, if I have to parallel park, I just drive around until I can park somewhere normal. I hate parallel parking.
I don't have trouble with that. I do not have trouble with parallel parking. I'd rather do that than back up. Yeah, Mark, I'm just not very good at that. I was going to back up a little lawnmower trailer for David one time. Oh my gosh.
Jackknifed it a couple times.
Yeah, he finally said, I think I can do this. Okay, go for it. Oh.
Instead of backing up, you just drive around in a big circle and end up where you want to be.
Yeah. Well, I'm telling you, don't want me backing up your trailer. Don't want me pulling. I don't mind pulling a trailer, but if I have to turn, you have to swing out or swing, I don't want to do that. I have a lot of respect for people that drive big trucks, though. I give them plenty of headway.
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt. No doubt. I had a 26-foot box truck that I did deliveries with. And, yeah, those things are a pain. I actually hit a hospital. I was parking in the front of a hospital, and the top of my truck ended up hitting one of the things that were sticking out on the hospital wall. I ended up hitting it and knocking it off. It's like kind of like a light or something.
Oh.
They were pretty mad about that.
Well, I just have to say, get over it.
Yeah, after you fill out all the paperwork, and because it was down at the University of Florida in Gainesville.
My sister-in-law has got less than 30,000 miles on her tires, and they're peeling. They're little chips about the size of my fingernail peeling off of the tires.
They're dry rotten.
They should be under warranty.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Well, I don't know. It could be the spray cleaner stuff that they'll put on tires to make them shiny and look good. Could be peeling off too, peeling off the rubber. And the rubber is fine.
No, it's the rubber coming off of this.
Oh.
No doubt about it.
Well, you can know when a tire was manufactured by looking at the DOT number.
Yeah, there's a date on
The
the side of the car.
The last four numbers in the DOT number stamped in the back of the tire is the month and the year the tire was manufactured. Because tires sometimes will sit on the shelf and dry rot for years, and they'll put them on a car.
Yep.
And if you don't know that information, you don't look at that when you buy new tires.
She bought the car new. It's not very old.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything. It could be that the tires themselves sat in a warehouse for 2 years and then were used on that new car.
Really?
Sure.
Yeah. Yep. I saw a thing on Dateline about it.
Right. And the only way to know is look at the DOT number on the back of the tire. It's stamped right in the rubber. The last four digits is the month and the year of the manufacturing of that tire.
Yeah, I happened to be getting some new tires put on my car, and me and my brother was sitting in the lobby talking, and he said something about the drinking fountain and something he saw in one of them shows, and it, having a lot of germs. I said, "Oh, that reminds me," and I was telling him about the dates on the tires, and that they sit in a warehouse for 4 years, and
That's right.
end up getting put on your car, and you think they're new, and they're dry rot. They're not new.
And now your new manufacturers and your dealerships and stuff aren't usually bad about that. Too bad about that, but it's your smaller places where you can buy tires from, and Walmarts and places like that do it a lot.
Yeah. Well, the guy that was at the desk heard me, and I saw him get up and go to the back. And so then whenever they brought my car around, me and my brother, of course, was checking the dates on the tires, and every one of them was like a month old. That was it. Just a month. And I said, I'll bet he went back there and made sure they had new tires on that car.
I'll have them check it. When I buy new tires, I have them put that DOT number on the invoice so I can, and then I go verify the number that they wrote down.
Yep, I always bring it up when I get them.
And it's called what? DOT?
The DOT number that's stamped on the tire. It's on the back of the tire. Like if you have a little white wall tire or something like that, it's going to be on the back of the tire.
Okay.
And it's the last four digits of that DOT number signifies the month and year the tire was manufactured.
Okay. Well, Mike was going to be in here early today. I wonder what's early for him. I'm going to send him a text and tell him he's late.
Yeah, you're right, Charles. It is ridiculous that they're allowed to do that, but small tire shops and stuff get away with it because no one calls them out on it.
Yep. And I'll tell you what, if a woman doesn't know anything about cars and goes in to get her car repaired or anything done to it, they will literally treat her like she's got stupid and stamped on her forehead.
Oh, boy, I hear that. What is it with these men and thinking that women are stupid?
Yeah, until you get that lady like my wife that calls you out on because she's smart on the car. And I've taught her a lot over the years. When she goes in, they try that on her, and she's like, wait a minute.
I know.
I took mine in one time because it had been, losing just a little bit of water all summer long. And I just added water, And before winter got there, I wanted to get the oil changed and make sure that the concentrate in the water with antifreeze was correct. And the guy comes out and says, we changed the oil and we checked the water and it's good to about 10 degrees. And I said, well, it might get colder than that here. I think it needs more antifreeze, stronger concentrate. And he looked me in the eye and said, lady, it's full. Like when a glass is full, you can't put more in it.
Oh, my.
And oh, man, I thought I was going to go to jail. I just said, if you don't know how to drain a little water out of that, tell me what I owe you right now, and I'll pay you. I'll leave, and I'll go someplace that somebody does, because you're not going to stand here and act like I'm the idiot, because I know if I wanted to put something else in that glass, I'd dump a little water out.
Yeah, exactly.
And there was a whole room full of people.
Yeah, there's a little petcock at the bottom of the radiator that you can open up and
Yeah.
drain some water
And
out
see,
of that.
that's it. I knew how to do it myself.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to go out and lay on the cold ground to do it. And I had the money and I was willing to pay to get somebody to do it. But I was just baffled that he had said that in front of all them other customers.
Wow.
And I
You
would
know,
have made sure he put a pressure tester on the radiator. It's a little hand device that pumps air into the radiator and it brings it up to pressure, which is what it does when it normally operates. That system operates under a 13 to 15 psi pressure. So if the system is losing water, you have a leak because it's a sealed system. Should
Yeah.
not lose any water at all.
It was an old car and I was not going to keep it long. But I wasn't going to pay him to do anything else to my car.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
Well,
he
hey,
was really just trying to act like trying to make me think I was stupid, and I wasn't. So I just tried to turn it around to where everybody in there realized you don't want to pay this man to work on your car if he's this stupid. I'll
exactly.
pay you what I owe you and I'm out the door. I'll hire somebody else.
Absolutely.
Boy, I know that. We wind up getting another 150,000 mile warranty on my car, and a guy got fired, and then the whole dealership shut down.
Wow.
I know.
A blinker flood.
That
Yeah.
was before I married David. The people were telling me that my car was shaking when you get to 30. No, I'd say 50. It'd start shaking. And they kept telling me, "Well, we put this in it. We fixed this. We did this. We did that." And finally, I was telling David, I said, "But it's still not working right." And he went out and looked at the car. He said, "Well, what did they? What were they supposed to do?" And showed him all the paperwork. And he said, "This has never been changed. This has never been changed." He went up there to the car dealership and they assured him, "Oh, yeah, it's all been changed." So he calls GM and talks to one of the big wheels who was going to come down the next week and meet with us, but was not able to at the last minute. But anyway, the guy wind up getting fired because he was using my warranty on someone else's car. Is what he was doing.
Wow.
Holy cow. That dealership needed to be closed.
Yeah.
So that was the general manager they fired and then they closed the dealership?
I don't know who it was, but he got fired. Made me happy. He was just taking advantage of me because I was a woman. That's all it was. It was like she'll never know the difference. I don't understand, and I don't understand why men think women don't
Yeah,
know.
they do. I had one here in Evansville that a dealership that I couldn't even begin to go through all the things that they messed up on when we bought the car that I have now. And, it's a 2006 Mustang and it was new then. And so I, said, I will never take my car there to get anything done to it because they had done, numerous things, even so much as sending me part of somebody else's credit application with all the personal information on it.
Oh my gosh.
Mixed in with my information. And
really?
Yeah, when I got the information in the mail, it had part of somebody else's paperwork with mine.
Oh my gosh, I would have been livid.
And a couple of years later, they were running some ad for a really cheap oil change, and my husband kept wanting to take it down there. He was going to take his truck down there, and I said, "Well, if you want to do that, that's fine." He's a mechanic. He was a diesel mechanic for years. I said, and I wasn't wanting him to take it. It took him a week to talk me into letting him take my car down there. And then it was only if he checked the oil made sure that everything was right before we left the lot. When they got done, it was a quart low of oil.
Mm.
And you can believe me, they heard it. And they fixed it and give me a t-shirt and, bring it back in. We'll detail it for free. And I said, nope, you won't touch my car again.
One time they put not gas, oil in my car, changed the thing out, and they did not put any oil back in it.
Oh, my.
It almost burned it up. If David
Well,
had, I was going on a trip to Arkansas, and of course, he didn't let me out of the house until he checks everything.
Yeah.
And it had been like 2 days. I hadn't gone anywhere really.
I did anywhere between 2 to 3 engine changeouts a month at the dealership from Jiffy Lube not putting oil back in cars.
Really?
Yeah. And they'd have the Jiffy Lube, the suit and tie guys come in and fill out reports and all kinds of stuff before I could order a new engine. And yeah, it was something that happened constantly.
Well, I'm telling you, it's just ridiculous. I think they should know better.
Yeah, how do you forget putting oil in an engine when you're changing the oil?
I was at a place they changed oil.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, a guy came back while I was there, and they hadn't put the dipstick back in his car. It was like,
do that.
How do you not put that back? You should be checking that to make sure you've got it, the right level.
Yeah.
I would think, how did they not put that back? I don't know.
Yeah. I'm thinking, how do they not do that?
Yeah.
Well, what it is in a lot of dealerships, they hire guys that are not experienced at all, and they put them on the lube rack, and their job is to change oil and change tires and rotate tires and that kind of stuff. And some have no clue whatsoever. We had one drop a car off a lift his first day.
Wow.
What they dropped? What?
He dropped a car off a lift. He had them all bringing it up to change oil, and it fell off the lift.
Wow. He's lucky somebody didn't get killed.
Yeah, he's very lucky he wasn't underneath that car because it was a Roadmaster.
Wow.
Buick Roadmaster, great big huge tank.
Oh man. Good morning, Nerd Danny. Dan. I can't say the name.
Analyst.
Nerd
Analyst.
Yeah, Nerd Analyst. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, I'm finally getting around to cleaning my rings. It's going through.
Payday.
Hello, darling.
Stop.
Good morning, Corn Crew.
Good morning.
It was a dipstick that forgot the dipstick.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Good morning, everybody.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, silver stacking. For $200, you can go and take the H&R Block classes and then start working for them as soon as the season opens up.
Good
January
morning,
1st.
Happy Chappy.
That's all you gotta have.
Ringmaster Ray, shipmate. Good morning.
So how's everybody doing this morning?
Good.
All right.
We're in here shooting breeze about cars and dealerships and
Yeah.
how guys like to rip off gals when they go in to get their car worked on.
Well, the best one is you might need to fill up your halogen fluid in your headlights.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Your blinker fluid's low. We need to fill your blinker fluid up.
Or if you want to go backwards, that's going to cost you extra for that kind of transmission.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I had a boy take my car to put gas in it because we were just buying it and he was filling it up. He brought it back and said it'll only hold half a tank. There's something wrong with the gauge. Me and the other guy got in it to take it around to the back to get it set up to get it worked on.
Yeah.
And the gauge put in it. When I opened the door to get in it, there was a jar sitting there in a seat with the little package of the guy's, leather thing case with his cards in it, laying in my seat. The jar had marijuana in it.
Oh,
And then there's the old famous one. You have a powerful engine, so you're going to need a turbo boost for your transmission.
yeah.
And then the car manufacturers come along and tell us we all need turbo boost for our engines. They got us all.
Yeah, the new one is you don't put air in your tires anymore. You use nitrogen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Don't put air in your tires. You have to use this nitrogen. It's $14 a gram or whatever.
I'm putting air in my tires.
And what purpose would that serve to any logical human being?
So your car could float. It's the nitrogen is supposed to lift you off the ground a little bit, I guess, make you give you
Better gas
power.
mileage, maybe.
And then you put H2O in your radiator.
It's all about moisture content. When you use low pressure compressed air, moisture enters this whatever you're airing up along with the air, little molecules of moisture. So it's supposed to cut down on that moisture content inside that tire.
Good.
Increased mileage.
Ringmaster Races. Be right back. I have to go to oil my muffler bearings.
That's right. There's a lot of different ones they used to get.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd send guys on the ship after water cooled fluorescent light bulbs. Go get me a water cooled fluorescent light bulb. This one's not working.
Yeah, Roseanne, they are. My brother was.
Go get me 100-foot of water line.
Well, Jaji, the idea of the hydrogen for better mileage is the water molecules will become heavy over time and add more weight.
Well, see, in the wintertime, that's what gives you square tires. That moisture freezes inside that tire in the wintertime. So when you first start out driving, that's what gives you that square tire feeling.
Don't forget, though, guys and gals, make sure you check the halogen fluid in your headlights.
Hey, girly burly.
Yeah, and when that guy left that jar in my car with his business cards, there wasn't anything wrong with the gas gauge. His card he was using to fill it up, the gas card, ran out of money.
Yeah.
How do you fix a gas gauge that's gone wonky?
Yeah.
No, that's a serious question. Mine's gone wonky.
Well, this was a brand new car, and they were just taking it to fill it up because I had just went in to pick it up. And he come back saying that, and they were going to be the ones paying to put the new, gas gauge in it, So the guy was just high, and when the gas card run out of money, he thought that it was full.
What a dummy.
Yeah. And so they didn't get my business, any after that. And he did lose his job. I didn't call the police, but he did.
There you go. You have a set of left-handed wrenches.
Yeah.
Well, Keith needs one if they have them.
And the swivel stick on your washer needs to be replaced too.
Oh, God, gosh. And your blinker needs some new juice.
Hi, Steve. Happy Elton Jones.
That's what it is. My blinker needs new juice.
Yeah.
In my gas gauge, it decides sometimes it'll just point down, or it'll point. I'll fill it up, and it'll rotate right around up under the E. And the next time I get in the car, it'll be pointing straight up. It just all over the place. So I have to actually keep up with mileage to make sure I'm not going to run out of gas. Started doing that a couple months ago. It's like, oh crap!
You can actually change that out and not have to change out the whole thing. You can change out just that float assembly. I used to do it all the time.
The
You
weird
have to
thing was,
pull the whole cartridge out, the fuel cartridge.
Mhm.
But on the side is the little float device you can actually buy and change out just that little float device and then put the cartridge back in if the pump's still good.
oh yeah, it's so good. It started happening after I took it in to get the.
Is that on like an old pickup truck or something?
It's a 06 Buick Rendezvous. It's an old car. It's my
yeah.
AP car.
Yeah, I did a lot of work on Buicks. That's one of the dealerships I worked at, was a Buick dealer.
Yeah, I call it my POSA to be. My POSAB.
Yeah, the Rendezvous had a huge problem with the intake leaking coolant into the engine.
Oh.
Have you got a 3400 engine in it? Yeah,
I think it's a 3.3 liter. That's the best I can tell you.
The 6-cylinder 3400.
You got it, Gleason.
Probably.
Pray for good news, guys.
Will do.
Good morning, Gleason.
Definitely prayers, Gleason.
Oh my gosh, I put my ring in one of those cleaning things. It looks so much better.
How does the water look? Or the cleaning solution?
Yeah, not pretty.
That's what you really look at, how bad that is.
But
What you
look
get
at the
from the
shine on
box.
this.
Good morning, Gina.
Look at the shine. Y'all probably can't tell the shine, but it's
Oh
shiny.
yeah, it's sparkly.
Yeah.
Sparkly,
Cleanest it's
sparkly.
ever been.
Good morning,
That's a
Kelly.
Oh, look
Good
there.
morning, Wade.
Good morning, everybody.
Oh man, not this guy.
Good
I
morning.
came up just to bug
You
you.
guys try to. He is actually about 2 minutes,
Ouch.
about
That
2
hurt.
minutes early for you.
What weekend is the
So, what's up?
Yeah, we see how early he is today.
What weekend was the Tulsa show again?
In the bag, in the back.
The weekend of the weekend. It's a
All
special
right.
weekend.
Another
y'all don't
weekend. What
ever-
weekend is that?
I'm
The
trying to see
Tulsa
if I'm
Coin
going to
Show
be able,
weekend.
yeah, I'm
What
trying
coin
to see
show?
when it is and if I'm going to be able to get there due to work or not. So,
Hi, Kevin.
because last year I was
Well,
still
it's
working.
required. It's required that you be there. So if we need to call your boss, just let us know.
Yeah, well, I just need to know what weekend it is.
Well, it's the last weekend in June.
Oh, it's the last weekend in June?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, then
Yeah.
the week after that's my birthday.
29th.
So I might make it a birthday trip.
29th through the 1st.
My
So,
birthday
Mike,
is
when do you think will be the biggest day? The Friday or Saturday?
Well, I think Thursday's going to be really busy because I got guys calling in wanting to buy early birds. So,
Yeah, I bet. I mean, for
for the crowd,
yeah,
I think both days are going to be good.
yeah.
We got a lot of people in Tulsa whose coin buyers are killing me now because they're collectors and they don't want to buy anything from me because they want to save their money, build up for the show.
Oh, yeah.
That's all
I
right.
got-
I'm still selling a lot of bullion, but I'd like to sell collectibles too.
I ain't got
Yeah.
no money.
What do you call collectibles?
You know, like error
Numismatic.
coins or better date coins, type coins.
Numismatic stuff.
To
Yeah,
me, a collectible is anything that sells more than 3 times the metal value.
Well, I mean,
there
if
you
it's
go.
ounce-
That's a good way to put it.
if it's an ounce of silver, even though it's collectible, it's still considered bullion.
Yeah, but it's still a collectible bullion. So it's 3 times the metal value.
So that means I got to start doing that with my silver because I'm deciding to raise it up
Except that
3
doesn't
times
fall
its
in
value
place for
because
bulk
I
silver
keep
diamonds
running
and
out.
stuff.
well, if silver stays on the trajectory, it might be 3 times in a few months.
Well, Mike, I thought I understood that you were going to just like if you bought silver at 15, you were only going to sell it at, respectively at that, like maybe
Oh yeah, it costs. That's what I do. Yeah, that'll work.
Right. Then if it goes up to 30, you're still going to know which ones you bought at 15 and sell it. Am I understanding? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see that working, but okay.
Uh-huh. That's what I was thinking.
24.
I buy silver at 15, but that ain't happening.
That must have been a dream you had, Ida.
I mean, who knows?
I thought the proper way was you buy for $1 over spot and you sell for $1 under spot. Wasn't that correct?
That used to be the old way. That was the old way.
I think the proper thing is you buy it for 15 and you go ahead and sell it for a respectable 17, make a nice profit. And when silver goes up, buy it for 30. The same stuff right back.
I thought business you
Yeah, I already did that. I already did that with a guy who brought me in a row of Eagles, gold Eagles.
But then silver drops.
He had his receipt from way back in when he bought them from me, and it just killed me.
And then when gold drops, then you sell that same stuff you bought for 30 for 15, and you just keep repeating the process and see how long you stay in business.
Yeah, the guy bought gold from me in '93. He paid $280 to $350 is what he bought it from me for. Sold it back to me at a whopping, just before it did this big jump, I paid him $19.50 an ounce, which is okay. It went up, but I've already sold that anyway. But at the same time, look at the profit he made. I told him, I said, I hope you can sleep at night. He laughed at me. Said, I'll sleep mighty fine.
I'm going to sell you back those 3 Morgans I've got at a reasonable price.
Yeah, I'll have to pay you more than I sold it to you for now.
Well, he held it for 30 years, though, didn't he?
Well, yeah, he held it for a long time, but he needed to move it, so he brought it to me.
With inflation and all that, he probably didn't make his dollar he spent in '93 probably didn't appreciate too much now after 30 years. He probably wound up getting about the same money back on the purchasing power.
No, I think he still did better. Silver and gold performed better than that.
Yeah.
I think Silver Seeker did a video on how much a quarter got him way back when and what it gets today.
Yeah.
Quarter.
Yeah, exactly.
Even though he wasn't alive then, but we lived it. We know what that quarter did.
Ron Paul did that back in 2011. He presented to Congress and he showed an ounce of silver. He says, and he did that same concept. He said back then this ounce of silver would get me a tank of gas, back in the day. And he says, and today I get the same tank of gas for this same round. Now, that's preservation of wealth. And he presented that to Congress, live feed and everything. It went viral.
Right. Well, it's true. If you had silver, you definitely are. I mean, I remember back in the 60s. Yes, I'm that old. Back in the 60s, I used to go to the store and I could take $1 into the store. I can get me a cheeseburger I microwaved, a bag of chips, some candy, and a drink, and still have a little change left out of that $1. My little brother and my other brother who passed, he used to go with me, and him and I would split that $1, and we get us a bunch of candy and stuff, and we did really good. Today, you might get a bite of that hamburger for $1, and it better be a small bite.
Very small.
I don't know if you told me that or not.
What's the McDonald's charge for their Big Macs now? $5, $6?
Something like that. Well, in 1965, you could take a 64 quarter and you could take a 65 quarter and they'd both buy a gallon of gas. And today, you might not even get to the corner on that 65 quarter, but you still.
Well, I didn't buy me a gallon of gas even in the 70s. I mean, but I remember buying fuel when I first started driving for $1/4 gallon.
Well, if you take that same $1 and 4 quarters pre-64 today, and you could get a lot more than that burger and chips and candy now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right. That's taking that $1 of quarters.
Yeah.
The paper dollar, the fiat currency. Yeah.
Yeah, if you'd have just saved that $1 in silver quarters, you'd be all right.
Well, bro, I think he was kind of too young to remember this because he was just born then. But I used to have a paper route. And so many times I wish I could have held all them silver quarters and stuff because everything got paid to me with them silver.
I wasn't just born. You had that paper around all the way up through the mid to late 70s.
No,
He had it all the way up until he was a teenager.
Mike's only 2 years younger than my parents.
thank you, Angel. I appreciate you putting that out there.
Just throw that out there,
Just throwing that out there.
viewers aware how old you are.
Well, guys, this is a true fact.
I can throw y'all out,
Before my wife and I got married, we was talking. We was sitting on the bed and just talking just before our wedding. And she told me, she said, honey, don't you wish you'd have met me first? I was your first wife. I had to tell her, I said, honey, your dad, your mother, I said, you was only like 3 or 4 years old. Would have killed me.
Yeah, you're like what, 10, 11 years older?
13.
13? Now I'm 6 years
Yeah,
old.
she's 13 years older than me, guys.
Damn.
You believe that, right? Angel,
You are slightly old for a man. Now, if you was a woman,
You're
you would be
slightly old for a man.
Wow.
I got to stay on Ida's side here so she don't throw me out.
Wow.
Y'all, what have y'all been drinking this morning? Did you put Bailey's in his coffee, Angel?
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right?
Coffee.
That's right.
No, it's bad for me. Turns me brown. I'd rather be green inside. Drink Mountain Dew.
Oh my goodness, guys.
My birthday's the 23rd this month.
This month here, I'll be heading
birthday,
to
early.
Dalton.
You what, Mike?
What's the date on Dalton show? I'm going to be heading to Dalton.
Dalton?
It's a Grapevine.
When?
At the same time as Grapevine, but April 14th through the 16th, I'll be down in Georgia. Dalton,
I
Georgia.
thought you were going to Grapevine.
Dalton,
I was
Georgia.
if I couldn't got in, but they got me in.
That's not too
It's been a
far from
while
us.
since I've been to Dalton.
Not too far from us in Jacksonville, Dalton,
That's
Georgia.
pretty. I'm keeping that one.
What?
Mid America, I got a question for you. What is your current buy price? For silver, gold, plus or minus on spot?
Well, if you're buying Gold Eagles, we're going to be about 180 over. I mean, that's cheaper than the guys online right now.
What about fractional? Because my dealer, the one dealer I have in a 50-mile radius, he told me it didn't matter what the gold was, he'd just give me melt.
Wow.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
Use my
Exactly.
No. I will pay you 11% over for 10th ounces today. I pay the dealers 2% more than that. I do separate the dealers from the public because, they have a brick and mortar and they need to work the shop and make a little money too. So
that's your buy list at 11% over for 10th ounces.
For 10th ounce
Or
gold.
more, depending on what the date feels like and how many here I got
And,
in.
I'm also paying over for 1 ounces. I pay over for everything. I don't know if you watched Silver Seekers the other day when he put that video out. He interviewed me. I said it again. I'll say it this time. If you go in a shop and they offer you spot or under on anything, and maybe 40% is okay, but anything, you need to ask them, what are you selling it for? And I guarantee you they want that top premium. They're probably going to sell it higher than I will.
They told me melt on any gold, didn't matter what it was. They told me 50 cents over on any silver, and they told me 17 times face on constitutional. I said, thank you, and hung up.
Right now, because I want live, I'm paying higher than what I can have it made. I'm paying you guys $2 over for pure silver right now.
You do realize I have a shop too, right?
No, I didn't. I honestly,
that guy right there is my brother.
I've seen y'all in streams, but I don't know y'all very well. I know Ida, but I don't know y'all.
That's okay.
Brad nerd.
That's okay. I've been doing this for many years, and I'm a strong buyer on just about anything. I tell people though, I don't care if you sell it to me, you sell it to somebody else, but don't sell for spot. It's bringing more.
Yeah, Diana said in that case you need a new
Not to
dealer.
undercut your brother, But I paid 15% over for 10th ounces the other day.
Wow.
Well,
There you
that's
go.
the problem.
the reason why I'm
need it
asking this is because I just adopted my daughter yesterday, and there's a lot of cost involved in that. So I've been liquidating my stack, and I've been doing it at the trade days and flea market because I'm like, I'd rather give it to you guys at the prices a little bit over the prices they're asking, because I don't want to give it to them because of the prices they're offering.
Well,
And
the way it works with us, we asked you to double box it, send it through the regular post office in a priority box,
mhm.
double box it, and you let me know what's in that box. Send me a photo shot when you're doing it, and I'll insure it for you so you don't lose it when it's coming through the mail.
Yeah, because I've been getting rid
Most
of
companies won't do that. We will.
I've been getting rid of 10-ounce bars, 5-ounce bars, 10th ounce gold. I just got rid of all my grams to silver keys.
I have
When
no
you-
problem paying $2.
Let me know. Let me know what you. I tell you what. If you send me a list of what you got and who made it, because some stuff I'm paying even more. You know what I'm saying? Because you might have some good collector like Englehart bars or
That's what I
something.
got right now. That's what's left that I've set aside, because I pulled out of my stack what I'm willing to get rid of first. You know how that works, and that's what I got left of what I'm willing to get rid of first, and then I got other stuff.
By the way, Nerd Analyst, congratulations on your adoption.
Thank you.
Yeah, congrats, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, give
So
me a
Secretary
call.
Nerd,
Let
what
me
is that
know,
one in the lower right?
We'll work with you.
Here,
Right.
oh,
Lower
here?
right bar. What is that? Yeah.
It's a 10-ounce nader.
Oh, okay, Naders. I've seen
Nadir.
those.
Yeah, I got a 10-ounce nader. I've got a 10-ounce older Johnson Matthey.
Yeah, we'll pay $3 over for your Johnson Matthey.
Really? Wow.
No, I'm just a 2.
Then my gold is I've got a Philharmonic, I've got a Kangaroo.
Let's see with any of that stuff, I will still pay 11%.
And my
And
5-ounces are a 9 fine and
Yeah.
a tally.
What about the Mexican gold? I forget what they're called.
Libertad.
No, the gold, not the Libertar, but the
Like the Dos Pesos and
yeah,
stuff.
those peso. That's what it is. Yeah.
Dos Pesos.
That's your old coinage, isn't it?
So Nerd can find us.
Yeah.
Hey, Nerd, have you subbed my channel?
What was that?
Have you subbed to our channel? There, you can find our channel if you want it.
So is the Dos Peso as valuable as the what am I trying to say? What's the other?
Those are
We
90. Those are
Like
90%.
90%, but
90
even those
percenters.
pesos, I'm paying 2% over.
Okay.
I'm telling you, even your 90% gold, everything has a premium.
Everything.
Yeah. Oh, I know that.
The only
That's why
thing that does not with Mid America is the 40%, because I got to build so much of it before I can send it in.
I don't like those things. I'm sorry.
Well, I have one guy said, "Well, I'll just go home and melt it down." The thing is, the reason why they wear masks and stuff in there at the foundry companies is because the chemicals inside that is very toxic. So it's just like nickels, Civil War nickels. You'll never get melted in either, right?
Ida Cash money is green. They're not blue.
I got it.
Okay, thank you.
Charles.
I just subscribed.
I got it.
Thanks, Nerd.
Yeah, I got a lot. You can ask around. For a long time, I had this bad habit of wanting to stack weight. So I've got a bunch of 5 and 10-ounce bars of silver, and then when it comes to gold, I was hoovering 10th ounces and Grammys. What about graded coins?
It depends on what it is. I do pay you for the grade too, as long as it's an NGC or PCGS holders.
Yeah, yeah. That's all I ever bought.
Okay, but yeah, like I said, if you want to send Mid America a list, I'll look it over and then I'll reach back out to you. And it's up to you if you whatever you want to sell.
I got this Panda I picked up a while back.
Yeah, 69.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will pay you 25% over for that one.
Really?
It's about
Wow.
right.
And then I got a couple of Eagles here.
Angel.
Same
03.
deal.
Yeah, I got an 03 and an 06.
That's fine. We'll pay you same deal on them.
Now, the one that I probably won't get rid of, that'll be my last one, is this one here. This one I like.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
once again, that one there, I'll
That's
pay you
approved.
30. I know. I'll pay you 30%.
Yeah, it's a 2014 proof.
But I'm gonna tell you, when it comes to me, I'm cracking out and putting it back in its box.
They're actually worth more in the original box and papers right now.
We
It's
stack
worth more in the box.
them. We pay strong on them. We stack them up, and they go out for IRA backings.
I'm taking my
Oh,
seat.
okay. I got you. Yeah.
That's why you're getting more for that than any of them.
Wow. That's
You ain't getting mine, brother.
Do you crack out the ASEs, the silver ones?
The gold
approved?
ones I do. The silver, no, because the silver, and they'll still take them even in the NGC holder because the proofs came in a box of paper, and that's what they want.
yeah. But yeah, I've got, like I said, I've got a lot more than what's sitting on this
Instant
table.
Army of Shadow is blue. I don't know who that is. I'm not sure that's the right person because I know for a fact that Against an Army of Shadow is blue. Why would he not be blue all of a sudden?
AAOS.
It doesn't make sense.
Wow.
Against an Army of Shadows, see, he doesn't have an avatar up.
Doesn't
And
have any content. And
Okay,
just
so
joined April the 21st of 2021.
I know YouTube started coloring all the non-rinsed ones, that green and red and purple and all these other weird colors for people that aren't.
Hey, if that's my Against the Army, call me, and then we'll make you blue probably. Because the regular Against an Army has my phone number.
Yeah, he's in.
Yeah, if that's you, just call me.
He's like one of our top mods.
He's in your auctions all the time.
Yeah, and that way we can make sure it's in before you make them blue. So make sure
but
somebody's
you see what I'm saying though? It doesn't look
well,
like.
Well, they took mods from me one time.
Well, we'll see if he calls you.
He's one of my top mods.
So if he's not my mod, he won't call.
I had them.
I'll recognize
He
his
could
voice.
be on his phone though, so how's he going to tell you if he's on his phone?
There's the COVID bar.
Yeah, I've got a couple of these, and I paid COVID prices for them. So,
Back what you like.
Yeah, and that's what. Like I said, I started stacking.
That way we
I
know
started
it's
stacking.
There's a bunch of gray people coming in today.
Yeah, what's the deal here? Because
and they all look like people from my channel.
I know them all though.
Well, yeah, me too.
Cyclonic is Clinton.
Good morning, Kitcoin, Cyclonic Silver.
Yeah, but they
Okay, we've got a call.
Ah, there he is.
Hold on.
Hello. Yep, it's him.
It's him. It's the regular Against an Army.
It is.
So you can
what
blue
happened to your
them up. We know their voice.
Yeah, he always keeps me in line.
Him and JJ always call.
I think I got everybody blue now.
All right.
Golly, guys, you know it's after 9 already.
Already?
Mwah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's time
so
to go
his
to work.
army is definitely good because he called us.
Yeah, well, we know that's for real, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was like during the auction when we ignore people or can't get or we screw up. We're getting a call. And it's him. He's like, you missed this. You screwed this up.
Can you hear me?
Mike? Yes.
Any of your people that want to ship us stuff to buy, they are welcome to it. And just, how I work. I mean, I just want everybody to make sure that they secure it right. If they want me insured, it has to be double box.
Right. And they need to take pictures of it.
Right. Yes.
And you need to say, I just sent you. You need to say, I just sent you because I get 10% commission, right?
Yeah, you know it.
We're not full, Clinton. You can come up.
Do you have your information that I could email you and talk to you about?
Yes.
Either one of
Mid America Coins at live.com.
live. Okay.
Or if you want my cell after we get done, call Miss Ida. She'll give it to you, and we can text through
I
that.
gave nobody my cell, man. I'll hook you up on StreamYard.
No, he can. You're welcome to do that too. Miss Ida calls me all the time.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have a problem.
I miss pain.
That. I mean, like I said, I've been trying to accumulate as much capital as I can to pay down the debts I've accrued through this process, and but that's what this stuff is for. That's what I've always.
That's what it's for. But
Yeah.
just remember, we're not your local shop. We're definitely paying you over.
Oh yeah. That's.
I am so sorry that you got a shop like that.
Yeah, I know.
I
it's
actually had
town.
I got a new customer that's buying from me now that was going to Joplin. I won't mention the store's name, but
Missouri.
yeah, he was going to Joplin, Missouri. He went in. He was going to buy some more 1 ounce golds and stuff from his local place, but when he was standing behind a little old lady who had a row of 10th ounce gold eagles, she says, "I don't know much about this stuff." She says, "I'm wanting to sell it. What would you pay me for it?" He says, "I'll give you 100% of spot." Now, grant you, he is selling at $300 a 10. So that's over spot.
Oh yeah.
And the guy turned around and walked out and just decided to come over and see me. He said, "I couldn't believe it, Mike. I just couldn't believe it."
You're making us sick.
Dizzy.
I'm not dizzy yet. Can you go a little faster?
I always tell him he has to give me a disclaimer.
Oh,
Mwah.
Good morning, everybody.
Lola, my employer doesn't. This was a adoption through CPS. It was my niece, so
He did a spin by.
Yeah.
I got busy.
I'm glad that you got the adoption through, and I'm glad that you're taking care of your family members. That's really nice of you.
was. It was a lot. It was about a year and a half long road, almost 2 years. But I don't.
So
I
Mike
would have
and
adopted my other nieces too, but they ran to Michigan. So
why?
Oh, okay.
I'm in Michigan. Why?
well, it's far from Texas. That's why.
I'm running to Texas.
Come on, we'll take it.
Nothing wrong with Texas.
I'm a firm believer. Everybody's got a little bit of Texan in them. They just got to come here to realize it.
We're going to
I'm
be
just
doing
across
some
the border. I'm in Oklahoma.
Okay. Yeah.
We're going to be doing some stuff with
Yes,
Mike.
Miss Ida. Yes, Miss Ida.
Does kilos or do they have big premiums on them also, like silver kilo?
No, we still buy them up and over, but they don't have the same premium as 10 ounces down the rounds.
Okay, that's what I was.
Yeah.
That,
They're harder to move.
We will still pay $1.50 over for them too.
yeah.
They're harder to move to the common customer. I think
Yeah,
that's why
yeah.
the
To the
bigger
common
it is,
customer, you're right.
the bigger it is, the less premium.
Okay.
I try to keep everybody in 10 ounce bars or less because they are a little harder to move. But in today's market, it's crazy. I mean, it don't matter.
I try.
They're not letting anything set. They're
I try to
buying up
keep
what they can.
I try to keep everybody in 500 grams or the half kilos because it's still affordable.
Yeah.
It's a nice round number, 500.
You go to
grams.
kilo, you might as well buy some gold.
Yeah, you might as well buy gold when you go up to a
Yeah.
kilo. It's only twice the price.
Miss Ida,
Ones that I bought, I won them. So
Miss Ida,
I'll
Yeah.
buy them, Ida.
can I ask you a personal question?
you
Don't be
can,
What's your husband's name?
Dave.
David.
Okay.
And he's right.
I seen his hat. He looked kind of familiar. That's why I asked.
It's the
He's-
hat. It's down
he's
where
a
they're
cowboy.
at.
Good
I
to
know
see you,
he's a
Psycho.
Cowboy.
Most people in Texas are cowboys.
I got.
Hey, I'm popping out.
Oh well,
Bye.
no, there are a lot of
Bye.
movies, but he's a real.
I'm not a
People
cowboy,
think.
but I've been told I've got this southern drawl from hell.
Yeah, that's what I got told too.
Cowboy, baby.
All right, guys, I got to get out of here. See what the cowboy
All right,
wants.
All
Mike,
right.
I'll chat with you
Love you,
later.
Ida. Love you,
Okay,
Victoria.
that'd be great.
Love you guys.
So,
All right,
guys,
thank you, Miss Ida. And
Yep.
Love
make
you.
Come
sure,
back. Come back
All right, give
tomorrow.
me a call later.
In the
Let me
future.
know how that quilt's going.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Guys in chat, thanks for coming in. Don't get into any trouble we can't get you out of. Have a wonderful day. We love you, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys.